A bit more than 1 month ago, I showed you on the channel exclusive gameplay from the Settlers, on the closed beta of the Settlers, and I shared my thoughts. What I like, what I didn't like about it. If you are a fan of strategy, city building games, or a fan of the Settlers, don't hesitate to check that out in the description of the video below, or it will also appear now at the top. Today we do have big news coming out from the Settlers team. I don't know if it is a coincidence, but earlier today I already posted a video about Builders of Egypt, another city builder that was supposed to be released this month and got delayed. Now today we are getting a similar news from the Settlers. It was supposed to be released actually in less than 2 weeks, and now is getting delayed indefinitely. It says to a later date and will keep you updated. Is this good news or bad news? Before we answer that, let's just do a quick recap. This new Settlers was actually announced in 2018 and since has been delayed multiple times. In particular in 2020, got sort of a news that it would be delayed indefinitely. Then end of last year, out of the blue, they said, oh, you're gonna get news about the Settlers. Then 1 month later, we got news about this closed beta that I talked to you about earlier. And then at that point, they also said, the game is coming out in March, you can pre-order it and all of this. So why are we now getting a new delay? Well, if you watch my video of the closed beta, maybe you already know, but basically I wasn't convinced and many others definitely weren't convinced. We can also look a bit here at some of the tweets that have followed this. I mean, a lot of people are actually very positive, thank you, good job, thank you, the only correct decision. So many are very supportive. So why are so many supportive? I think for two reasons. The first one that I think, like myself, most players out there are saying, I prefer to wait and get a good game than to not have to wait but get a bad game. And then the reason number two is that indeed it was sort of a bad game. I won't go into all of the details on why bad, but basically in summary, I would say they are trying to move too far into the RTS, sort of forgetting the city building aspect, forgetting a lot of things that made this series very different from other series out there, but at the same time didn't go all the way to RTS / were unable to compete with some of the latest like Age of Empires 4. So it's almost like they tried to do an Age of Empires but didn't get there. So nobody was happy. The city building fan weren't happy, the RTS fan weren't happy. So I think this is definitely a good decision to wait and try to rebuild. I am a bit worried though, because obviously it has been multiple delays. The confidence level inside Ubisoft must be pretty low. And also, frankly, if you look at the closed beta, I think there's a lot of work that needs to be done. So I don't know where they will go from there. I will definitely still be very keen to try any other future alpha, betas, whatever will be open to see if the game is going into a good direction and to share that with all of you, because I did love some of the previous Settlers games and I think we can do something great. But until we hear some more news, I think it will be hard to say. Don't hesitate to share in the comments below if you have any thoughts, suggestions. Do you like this news? Do you not like this news? Have you forgotten already about this game? And I hope to see you next time.